On this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly, Unified Soccer, Spooktacular, and Election Day. All this and more coming up next. Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. I'm your host, Amelia Winter. Next week, the music department will hold their annual Spooktacular concert. Maura gives you the details on the traditions created by the event.
The Spooktacular concert has been around for many years and has continued to be a tradition for students and staff in the music department. The concert consists of the Neuqua Valley Symphony Orchestra and the Wildcat Fiddlers playing together in order to create a fun event for kids of all ages. This event has allowed the musicians to make memories that they wouldn't make in a typical concert setting.
A memory that I've created would be bonding with my section because we have to think of different costumes that we want to dress up as, and also just seeing the smiles on the kids' faces when they get candy at the end. It's always super fun to see everyone have a good time.
The Spooktacular has a typical setup of a normal concert, but also adds a Halloween spin that makes it a concert like no other. It has become an event loved by all the staff involved within.
I think for the students it's a chance to get to play maybe some music that they don't get to play in our orchestra classes. We definitely don't dress up in costumes for our usual curricular concerts, so it's just a little bit of variety, different than what we usually do in our classroom.
Be sure to check out the Spooktacular Thursday, October 27th at 4:30 p.m. in the auditorium. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Maura White.
Mr. Pankala, one of our physical education teachers, is retiring this year. Ria shares his Neuqua experience with you.
Mr. Pankala, who has been teaching at Neuqua since it first opened, is retiring this year. He shares some of his experiences that he's had.
My experience at Neuqua is a learning one. You know, we all learn through all different phases of our life, and I've been very fortunate to work with some very talented staff members, to have some great department chairs, some good administrators, and even the students that I've had the opportunity to teach and coach have taught me along the way. So it's been a great experience, a great growing experience for me personally. We still are doing the same things that we did 25 years ago, and that's trying to help students be successful both now and throughout their lifespan. But the methodology, the people that are here, you know, the ups, the downs, whatever, that changes. So there's constant change, but it's constantly the same at the same time.
Mr. Pankala has written the sophomore swim unit at Neuqua. He shares why he enjoys sophomore swim so much.
You really see students come in at one place and then really develop and grow, not only in their swimming skills, but their understanding of their own personal fitness and their understanding of their own responsibility. And I just talked about it today with Miss Carroll about, you know, particular students and how much they've grown within the quarter that they're here. So that one's near and dear to my heart.
Thank you, Mr. Pankala, for everything that you've contributed to the Neuqua community, and good luck in your future endeavors. For Wildcat Weekly, I'm Ria Surivanshi.
What's up, Wildcats? I'm Maura White, and here's what's happening at Neuqua Valley between today and next Thursday, October 27th. In athletics, we have volleyball games tonight and next Tuesday, while swim and dive have their DVC meet tonight and Saturday morning. Plus, dance team is kicking off winter tryouts on Tuesday and Wednesday. In other news, we have band concerts Tuesday evening, and we're wrapping up college visits. Make sure to check out the guidance website to see which schools are left. Lastly, be on the lookout for the Illinois Air National Guard coming to lunch periods on Thursday in the Commons at the main building. And that's What's Up, Wildcats. Have a great week.
The Blue and Gold Unified Soccer team is headed to state. I'll shoot you the details. The Unified Blue and Gold Soccer team's hard work paid off as they recently won their regional game and placed first in both divisions. The Unified Soccer team includes both athletes and peer partners. Being a part of the team helps include all students in the Neuqua sports community.
Really cool about Special Olympics internationally is it gives people a place to feel included, welcomed, and to practice their sports and getting, you know, some fitness into their day. And so here at Neuqua, it's really cool because we offer 5 sports throughout the year. Our first of the year is Unified Soccer. And so for a lot of people, this is like their varsity sport. And so it's really cool for us to practice, have competitions, play against other teams in our area. And it's really cool. We won regional and we're heading to state.
Many of the athletes enjoy being a part of the team as it gives them something to look forward to after the school day. It also allows athletes to create friendships with other students.
Oh, a lot. I made a lot of friends. We work together, we have fun together, and we just play as a team.
Although the soccer season is almost over for the unified blue and gold soccer teams, there are still many opportunities for students to be involved in other unified sports here at Neuqua.
So Mr. Kennedy, Coach Kennedy, will have a sign-up going around for basketball. We don't do unified basketball, so partners won't play basketball with us, but they're welcome to come to practices, help us with our training and our conditioning. And then we'll have swimming, same thing, get in the pool, help us swim, and then track and field and bowling at the end of the year.
Good luck to the unified blue and gold soccer teams as they head to the state tournament to compete in Schaumburg on November 5th. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Amelia Winter. With the midterm elections coming up, many Neuqua students will be eligible to vote for the first time. Shandana shares with you how to be Election Day ready.
This year, Tuesday, November 8th is the date that midterm elections are being held all across the United States. For many living in the Neuqua area, notable elections include U.S. House District 14, the United States Senate, and the Governor of Illinois. As citizens in Illinois can register online until this Sunday and in person even on Election Day itself, it's important that everyone eligible cast their ballot with an educated vote.
Hopefully, in government classes, the teachers have been talking about the upcoming election and why midterm elections are actually important. And because we are electing 435 members of the House of Representatives, 17 of which are in Illinois. And then we're also electing 1/3 of the senators, one of whom is up for re-election in Illinois. And so this goes back to that idea that we're going to be determining what political party controls Congress. So it's important that people are casting votes for people they think are going to represent their point of view.
In addition, regardless of their ability to vote, there are many reasons why students can and should get involved in their communities in order to support the causes and policies that they believe in.
So I volunteer with Lauren Underwood and her campaign, and I've learned this year more than ever how important it is to get out to polls and vote, especially because statistically older generations have way more voter turnout than our generation does. But we tend to also disagree with their opinions more, especially with politics. So if we want our opinions to be heard and considered, we have to take action now and get out to polls. No matter if it's like elections or midterms, every vote matters.
With early voting being offered locally at both the 95th Street Public Library and the Naperville Municipal Center as soon as this Monday, the 24th, be sure to explore the many options available to make sure your vote counts. And for Wildcat Weekly, I'm Shandana Malik.
Congratulations to the girls tennis team as they qualified and are now competing at state. Thanks for watching this week's edition of Wildcat Weekly. Have a great weekend, Wildcats!